Hey there. Here's the thing. I'd visited my hometown in Romania after a very long time, which made me recall a lot of bad memories, but also realize how little things have actually changed. So, since I'm a veteran survivor, I thought I would make a beginner's guide for everyone who would want to visit my country. And now, I know you may ask, why would I even want to visit Romania? I don't want to get robbed, which is a good point, but also very racist, because Romania is quite amazing, since it's one of the few countries where you can go from modern town to city 17 to third world country within a 5 kilometer radius. And that's because it's a post-Soviet country, which means most things haven't changed since the 1980s, and what has changed contrasts and stands out terribly, like an emo at a pride parade. For example, at night you can go around the neon-lit streets and enjoy the fountains and the shows and a dozen restaurants open till midnight, then wake up in the morning and realize you're living in a map from Escape from Tarkov. And I know a lot of you Americans especially find these post-Soviet aesthetics cozy and liminal, but they're not. It's quite depressing, in fact. It's not to say the city doesn't have things worth seeing. You can, for example, enjoy the local fauna, like stray dogs, flying rats, Romanians in the natural habitat, trash, which always seem to be growing out of the ground in grassy areas, and of course, abandoned buildings. Lots and lots of abandoned buildings. If you don't like the boxed-in corners of the city, you can visit the rural areas, where you will travel back in time to a place where everyone builds their house however they can. Gas and plumbing is often a modern luxury, and the roads will make your car and wallet cry. Until you pass by a gypsy palace.
So people, do not give these people money. This is heritage.
The thing about the wilderness in Romania is that you constantly expect to be jumped by a lion. And we don't even have lions in Romania, except that one time where the lion at the local zoo in my town escaped and no one managed to find him. So maybe there is actually a small chance of getting jumped by a lion if you go into the wild. Now sure, there are plenty of hills, culture spots, monuments, lakes, forests, and other beautiful sights to see in Romania, but you have those in your country as well. And I think tourist attractions are overrated since they don't give you the proper immersion of how it is to live in said country. Hence why I'm doing this video to begin with. But before you embark on a journey to bootleg Russia, I should give you some survival tips. If you ever lose your valuable items or get stolen, don't worry. Someone will try to sell it back to you on the flea market the next day. If someone bothers you with their music or littering or insulting you, you don't call them out unless you know you can take them on. Otherwise, you might get your shit kicked in. If you ever get your shit kicked in, don't bother to call the cops or even going to the hospital. No one cares, unless you have money. Then you might get justice. Don't be gay, or black, or Turkish, or Jewish. We are very racist. Don't. Just don't. Don't come here. Don't even think about it. To be honest, being in Romania after 5 years felt like painting over an old house. Sure, it looked pretty, it looked more alive, but the mold, the cracks, and the parasites were still present deep within its walls. And sadly, I don't think this is ever going to change. But despite it being so awful, it makes me wonder what it would have been if I still lived there. There's one good thing I can say about Romania. At least we have Bollywood TV. Anyway, I just want to make this quick little recap. I'm trying to rebrand, or not rebrand, but change up my content a little, so hopefully something new and proper will come soon. See ya.